Hi, my name is Brittany Powell, and I'm in a Sandhill forest community here in Morningside Park in Gainesville, Florida. Sandhill is often associated with scrubs, scrubby flatwoods, mesic flatwoods, upland pine, upland mixed woodland, or xeric hammock. Sandhills occurs on the rolling topography and deep sands of the southeastern U.S. coastal plain. Sandhill occurs predominantly in the northern half of the state, extending south to Volusia County along the Atlantic coast, occurring in Martin County and Seminole County on the Gulf Coast. In the interior peninsula of Florida, sandhills are found along high ridges and trail ridges and extend south along the Lake Wales Ridge to Highlands County. You can find sandhills on crests of slopes of rolling hills and ridges that have steep or gentle topography. Sandhill is characterized by widely spaced pine trees in the overstory, with a sparse midstory of deciduous oaks and moderate to dense ground cover of grasses, herbs, and low shrubs. The typical species in the overstory consists of longleaf pine, which you can see here. The midstory trees and low shrubs can be sparse to dense, depending on fire history, and may include turkey oak, sand live oak, sand post oak, saw palmetto, which is right here, sparkleberry, dwarf huckleberry, prickly pear, wiregrass, right here, gopher apple, and bracken fern, right here. The understory is where you find the herbaceous ground cover and is the greatest plant diversity in this forest community. The soils here are deep, marine deposited, often yellowish sands that are well drained and relatively infertile. The deep, sandy soils and lack of water table creates an xeric environment. Animals such as gopher frog, gopher tortoise, eastern indigo snake, Florida pine snake, short-tailed snake, eastern diamondback rattlesnake, red cockaded woodpecker, southeastern American kestrel, Florida mouse, and southeastern Sherman's fox squirrels are common to the Sandhill forest community. One of the dominant environmental factors related to the sandhill ecology is fire. Sandhills require growing season fires. This helps maintain the open structure of this community. These fires reduce hardwood competition and spread pines and grasses. Frequent fires are essential for the conservation of this forest community, and fires may be prescribed at 1 to 3 year intervals to maintain the natural historic conditions. Frequent fires prevent the encroachment of species into the midstory, which allows plenty of sunlight to reach the forest floor. One thing to keep in mind, though, is that if there are too many prescribed fires that under the 1 year period, it may decrease the species diversity, so therefore the timing of the described fires is very important.